Hello, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Goody Two Shoes playthrough. My name is Tree Lord, and we are going to continue on with the journey. Let me just quickly check my quests. We have the Headmistress Speaks. Awesome. Basis for blackmail and the Poacher's House Call. Tell you what, we shall start with the Headmistress Speaks. Should actually do that. And let us go. Hold on, why? This is for blackmail. Just making sure there's no more side quests to do. Well, other side quests. Non-story or main character related. Alright, let's get back to the Hogwarts map. And the map chamber. Here we are. Let us go in. Oh, I thought I could skip it. Alright, that
Welcome
is
back.
3 out of 4. Here is Professor Fitzgerald.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Oh, I know where
How will I
this
gain access to the
is
headmaster?
going.
The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
I don't know if we have the money for it. But, tell you what. Is this Polyjuice plot? Yeah, tell you, we will go with Polyjuice plot first. And then we can go talk to Weeks and buy the final upgrade. I shall take care of Hogwarts for a while.
Revelio.
No, leave it. There's the resting dragon. Okay, this is the... If you don't know, it's the werewolf portrait. There's one over here. Apparently not. Oh well. Oh. Alright. Ooh. Oh, it's Christmas. I really wish we could operate. Oh, well, let us keep walking. So earlier I made a small mistake with another of my series that's been going on, Remnant 2. I uploaded the same video twice with very similar descriptions, and probably they will be more of a triple episode if YouTube allows it. Who do we have here? That we can do.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
But the bells are size dependent.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Alright, let's help.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. I don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
That was one of the more faster quests. Considering we already have done it. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. Need to go to Professor Fig's classroom. Up we go. To the left. And now I think it's one of the most favorite quests of this series. It's one where we can actually use spells.
Now
but we'll
here's
see why.
Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
The only time we can change
How do you
houses.
feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Alright, we have absolutely no spells. But that's fine, we're not actually going to get in fights.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Well, he's an arrogant.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Let's talk to Gareth.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Is it morally wrong to speak to anyone who wants to speak
Stand
to
proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Pure
Professor
blood.
Black. How are you, sir?
Oh, ominous.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuba pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Oh, please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
You did nothing.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Oh, Cressida.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
He says nothing
Something
else?
seems a little off with the headmaster.
All right.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word, please.
No.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Where
Wait
is...
until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Nope.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Blood purity?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Let's hide.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Simple enough.
What are you up to now?
Oh, we got a talent point. Perfect. Core is fully done. We do have more for the spells, but I don't actually want to use it there. Since we are focus potion. Use this one. Let's go for the focus. We have 9,000. Tell you what, we will fly to Hogsmeade. Wait, open really quickly. This direction. Buy the last room upgrade. Just for giggles. And then we shall continue with the headmaster's office. Out of the way, people! A legendary witch is coming through.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Yes.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
You're welcome. Interesting that the cauldron doesn't fall down. We need to go to Professor Black's office. This way is through the main hall. It's good for us. That's where I was gonna go anyway. Open the doors. Messing with... It's a fun quest. I'm still kind of... How do I say this? I feel sorry for his house elf dealing with such a person. Oh, we all know one of those people. Let's put it this way. It can be very irritating, especially since they always have to be correct. There's just no persuading them. man.
Confringo!
Just because we were here. We don't get experience from it. But one less thing for later. Let's cut across. Up we go. It's a weird corridor. Good thing is...
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
That is for later. Alright, let's put the password.
Toujours pure.
Revelio!
Here is the headmaster's office.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
They probably do. It's level 3, but we can always come back here later.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Revelio!
He is so late. Yes, I know there's something here. Ooh.
That must be the pedestal.
But let's continue with the quest. That just feels like Jumanji. Getting sucked into a book or a game in Jumanji's case. But luckily, I think we can escape
Where am I?
very quickly.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Sound design. So yeah, for this section, ghosts are not allowed to see us.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
Here we go.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Simple enough. Too bad we can't roll. Design. I mean, the shading and everything, it's just perfect. It's really like
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
I'm trying, but come on. I've seen a speedrun of it. I mean, of the game. 3 hours.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Come on, turn around. Thank you. This way. Wait for death to do something again.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
It's fun that you can actually collect wooden belt potions as well.
Now's my chance.
Nope, you don't see me.
That's the way forward.
Alright, what we have here should be Cloak of Invisibility.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Yes.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Nice little
This is the
loop.
way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Alright, so if you haven't noticed it, this is going to be a trial about the Deathly Hallows. That was a Cloak of Invisibility. There are still 2 more to collect.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me.
Stone.
Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
The Elder's Wand, which we have.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Correct, yes. So now we have a fighting section.
I've never felt such power.
We only have got 4 spells. Any more? Nope. Nope. Okay. And this is a very powerful wand. It's the only time that we can actually use it because it's not findable in the game. Which is really sad. There. Concentration, but that's fine. Trolls are nasty enemies. The best of these. Was Was that the final bit of the wand trial? Yes, it was, meaning we only have one more left. Should be one more left. Alright, that took us 15 potions. At least no deaths. That is good for me. It's perfect.
A single stone. This must be for me.
What's called the resurrection stone. It's probably also the only one way to resurrect.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Yes, look away. Now reading a book really was like this.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
There it is. A teardrop.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
What do you think? She was a professor of philosophy?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
The design of the statues. I wouldn't even be bothered if the whole game was like this. Oh. Oh well, that's one trial where you don't actually get chests. So let's watch it.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
I mean, she isn't wrong. It's always the older generation that fears the newer stuff. But now, Yeah, it's different. Hold on, where are we? So, we were just in the headmaster's office. How did we get here?
Revelio.
Magic. Magic, magic, magic.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It's disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Alright, trial number 3 completed. There it is. 5 more main quests to do. We shall walk a bit, because I have suspecting that there might be...
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
So she just says nothing? Alright. Let's quickly check our mail. Where's Professor Weasley? Am I here? There she is. Okay. Ooh, Phoenix Rising. How long have we been going? About 50 minutes. Might maybe do a longer episode. Let me just quickly check our challenges. Quests are 81% complete. We still have halfway to do. That's not good. Look at pages. 7 more in the Highland. Move requirements. 3 more beasts to breed. We need to rescue a lot more beasts. And upgrade our gear a lot more. And here we need to complete a lot more dueling feats. defeat a lot more mongrels, trolls, spiders, infamous foes, engine raven mask, Beetling fairy, blood box, dark wizards. This one would probably be done by itself. So we shall exploration. Now there's a lot more to do. And we haven't even started with the astronomy towers. We're halfway through there and not beginning. Alright. Tell you what, we shall do Phoenix Rising this quest right now. Where does Deke want to meet? In the room of requirements, so we shall just fast travel there. I'll probably do this as a longer episode. Maybe like close to 2 hours. Thank you. Thank you.
Have some exciting news to share.
Yes, yes, yes. We know Deke.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Alright, let us quickly go inside here. That's the Thunderbrew station. Everything we can. That is everything. Before we speak with Deke, let's check here. We have Mooncalf, Jobberknoll, Niffler, and the only one is Puffskein. So let us quickly do Puffskein.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Yes, yes, yes. You always have some exciting news to share. Here we have 4 species. We have Hippogriff, Duricrawl, and Giant Purple Toad offspring, which is fine. We still need to find a... what kind of grouper? Female grouper. We have Kneazles, and I want to put them inside. Let's add these to the Vivarium. We also have a shiny Kneazle. Alright. Since we are here, let us also interact with them. Use little whiskers. That. You want that. Destro. Wait. And also let us breed them. Meaning we have only one more beast to breed, and that's probably the Fooper that we need. Oh well, alright.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Yes, which is good, so we will do that. That. Here, and probably repair what we need. Let's talk to him.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Let's go rescue it.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deek thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deek is not sure why, but Deek feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deek's prior master. Deek hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Let us catch ourselves a phoenix. But first, can we upgrade? Oh, we can upgrade one. Scrap points are still expensive, but there was with concentration 1, with concentration 2 at least. No, concentration 3. Yes, read that in. 3, ancient magic focus 2. That's fine. Ancient 2, disarming. Alright, just try and upgrade this as far as we can. That's fine. We do need a phoenix feather. First, let us view our traits, which is explosive 1, and that is not strong enough. So we shall do this with Confringo. Here we shall weave in number 3. Actually, just because we can. Alright. We have something to switch. Was it the hands? It was. Alright. We have one more new wand handle. I'll keep it pink. Fits the character better. Alright. Some new quests. That's fine. We shall first search for the cave. World map. Where is it taking us to? All the way over here. Do we have a fast travel location somewhere close by? Yeah, okay. We do have one. It's flying there and then walking through the cave again and then flying there. No, it's just too long without much to do. Hold on. There is an easy Merlin trial.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yes.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Oh. Is it? Hold on. We can't cheese it. Oh well. Too bad. Right. That you can't touch anything other than this.
It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
That means we have 9 more trials to do. Finish all of the Merlin trials and unlock the last 4 slots.
Revelio.
Hold on, since we are here, we go.
Revelio.
There's a trial there. Yeah, like I said, this might be a bit of a longer episode. But which is fine by me for today. Come on, use a Milo Sweet. Need it also for that. So let us do that.
Prepare.
No.
Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Where does it need to go?
Bombarda. Accio.
This way. Let us quickly guide it over. This is way too slow. Where is it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn it. And it's gone. I mean, it's not gone, it just reset over here. Room, there's some balloons to pop. One, two, and the alpha part.
Revelio.
4. And yeah, sometimes they give you 2 landing platforms. That's perfect for us. Just really check out what kind of nest this is. That's a Thestro. Anything else? Sneasel, we already have 2. Jobberno. That is Puffskein. Recon. Man, fighting the Foopers is difficult. Oh well. That's fine by me.
Revelio.
Ooh, what is that? The middle of the lake? We'll have to fly to it. That's fine. There's some ancient magic there. Oh, that's just the toads. Should have known. Should have known. Alright, let us find the
Revelio.
direction of the cave. Not levitate the dark box. Since we are here, might as well pop some balloons. fogies. We have to go this way anyway. Drop the burning Imperious overhead slam from Barda. Oh well. Missed that opportunity. Let us go in. Phoenix Mountain Cave. Extreme danger.
Blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Nah, I mean, maybe, possibly, definitely. Shan't hinder us. Hold on.
Incendio! Confringo!
What's down here? I was just a bit too
Could the
suspicious.
Phoenix be in there?
Incendio!
Pressing the wrong one.
Revelio.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Nope. Phoenix was not here. Some spider eggs. Which is fine by me. So let us continue going up. That's where honey was inside there? Alright. I do want to put Expelliarmus here. It's Barda there. Glacius. Also put that way.
No! Keep looking. You've seen how much a single...
What have you done?
Me?
Iona Morgan was a good poacher. I shall get that goblin helm back from your corpse. You may work.
Oh well.
No.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Stupefy!
Jesus Christ. Spiders.
Revelio!
So, where did we come from? That's where to go. Loot Goblin, that's me. I really wish we could have specialized in plant magic.
You'll need to be quicker than that. Now you're just... Ringo! On my step! Potato! That was a mistake.
Hold on.
Revelio.
There's a gate key, which is nice. Maybe what we were after anyway. Yeah, there's some stuff there, but that's fine. There had to be a fight. Luckily, no more hello more for me.
The Phoenix.
Oh. It's the one beast that you
It
cannot
almost seems
breed.
as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Yes, yes, yes. We shall. Don't worry about it. Up the ladder.
Confringo.
That's more like it.
Just say nah. I'm pretty sure it said Petrificus Fatalis, but why? But it. Oh well.
Alohomora.
Alright, something else to sell. Jump across. Underneath.
Revelio.
That's the one thing we missed before.
There it is again.
Confringo.
Alright. That's one side done. Up we go. Gonna be a fight here. Oh, good. All of that for some pork components.
Revelio.
Oh well, potion ingredients are always good to have. Let us continue onwards.
Cursed fiends.
That wasn't too bad.
Confringo. Closer.
Good.
Revelio.
Only thing is, there's a spider up top, but it never comes down. I mean, it should, but it's been glitched. At least for me, it has.
Swear, a little hypocrite.
Let's get it.
Levioso! Levioso! You after the cold and sticks?
That's Cezio.
Levioso!
The flames consume you.
Who's this you? Bloody amazing!
Stay the fuck!
How's the view? Finite! Glaciers!
Steve could feel a bigger blow. Yes, I want to buy off.
Levioso!
That was for High Wing.
Wasn't too bad. Ba-ba-dum, collect.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Alright. Here's a circular painting. You probably came
Revelio.
from that direction. Anything in here? Nope. There's still some. That should be fine.
Confringo.
Let's open up the way. continue searching for the Phoenix, but there's more daylight coming in, so we should be very, very close.
Revelio. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Perfect. Let us... Easiest creature.
Let's get you back to the room.
Ever.
Deke's going to be pleased. Revelio.
No, swings didn't want to be captured. Just these and these. And let's go back to Pointsio Coast. Would have been so much more easier if we could go through that direction back, but there's only... Can we go back in? Sadly we can't. But no, we have to fast travel. And here is the next main quest. We shall... Bit of side quest for today. I think that's alright. Deke, we've done your dirty work.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Alright. We have the Phoenix done. We have a Puffskin offspring just gestating. Alright. Meaning we have a factory. Aren't exactly. But you. Let's go to the one where we shall put the Phoenix in. It's already there, meaning we do need to take care of it now. Look, play box as well. Possible to get Thanks for your feathers. Alright, that is the last addition to my requirements. Let me just quickly check on the Niesel. Should be gestating 4 minutes. Alright. So, what do we do next? Shadow of Hope storyline. I don't know. Tell you what, I'm gonna say this is the end of this episode. I thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Leave a like or a comment. Subscribe if you choose to. I thank you all. Goodbye.